You are watching Liberty Online TV. You are watching Liberty Online TV.
Me and Mohamed Oman Bangura, Minister of Youth Affairs. Liberty Online TV asks every Sierra Leoneans to follow online programs and with the ministry incessive. If we be part of the minister, if we be part of they ensure say we send the right message and one area than the way we will use, because when you use online TV, you will reach out every Sierra Leoneans across the country. Thank you very much.
Hello, Miss Salon people. Me na Prezo Kroma. I want to tell una say una always tune in to Liberty Online TV for the very best of information, entertainment, and education. The best online TV.
I'm Edwin, the Vice President of the 50/50 Group. I just want to encourage the viewers for stay tuned to Liberty Television.
Me na Victor Louis, Chairman of the Sierra Leone Premier League Board. I encourage you all for watch Liberty Online TV and for follow get all your news about sport and anything where they happen at Salon.
Of course, when I see Liberty Online TV, I was so touched because the country, say all the journalists that we did now better journalists. Now people that we sabi ask questions. Now people that we like this country. Now people that we know they back you because of your political background to say you come out. Now people that always really hit the name and the question. Sierra Leoneans they don't miss them a lot, but when we see them back on Liberty Online TV, we get hope. Say we get people the way the old politicians they now to answer. I say thank you.
Me na Abdul Karim Kadu, popularly known as AKK. Me na the head of media for the Sierra Leone Premier League Board. I dey encourage Sierra Leoneans and follow Liberty TV Online as they get all the current and up-to-date information about wetin dey happen inside sport and wetin dey happen inside the country. So if you want to get correct information, up-to-date information, now for go follow Liberty TV Online and promote that with young people like how we get this TV.
This comedian selfie, man of the people, for the people, by the people, aka the crop top barista. They live with the Liberty Online TV. Keep logging on to these guys. They are giving you quality content. Always read it online. Just search for Liberty Online TV. Now me say so. Order.
Hello viewers. Continue for stay tuned to Liberty Online TV for your news updates and development processes. Thank you.
Me and Mohamed Oman Bangura, Minister of Youth Affairs. Liberty Online TV asks every Sierra Leoneans to follow online programs and with the ministry incessive. If we be part of the minister, if we be part of they ensure say we send the right message and one area than the way we will use, because when you use online TV, you will reach out every Sierra Leoneans across the country. Thank you very much.
Hello, Miss Salon people. Me na Prezo Kroma. I want to tell una say una always tune in to Liberty Online TV for the very best of information, entertainment, and education. The best online TV.
I'm Edwin, the Vice President of the 50/50 Group. I just want to encourage the viewers for stay tuned to Liberty Television.
Me na Victor Louis, Chairman of the Sierra Leone Premier League Board. I encourage you all for watch Liberty Online TV and for follow get all your news about sport and anything where they happen at Salon.
Of course, when I see Liberty Online TV, I was so touched because the country, say all the journalists that we did now better journalists. Now people that we sabi ask questions. Now people the way like this country. Now people the way they back you because of your political background or who you come out. Now people they always really hit the main man. Sierra Leoneans they don't miss them a lot. But when we see them back on Liberty Online TV, we get hope. Say we get people the way the old politicians they now to ransom. I say thank you.
Mina Abdul Karim Kagbu, we popularly known as AKK. Me na the head of media for the Sierra Leone Premier League Board. I dey encourage Sierra Leoneans them follow Liberty TV Online as them get all the current and up-to-date information about wetin dey happen inside sport and wetin dey happen inside the country. So if you want to get correct information, up-to-date information, now for go follow Liberty TV Online and promote that with young people like how we get this TV.
This comedian selfie, man of the people, for the people, by the people, aka the crop top barista. They live with the Liberty Online TV. Keep logging on to these guys. They are giving you quality content. Always read it online. Just search for Liberty Online TV. Now me say so. Order.
Hello viewers. Continue for stay tuned to Liberty Online TV for your news updates and development processes. Thank you.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Orange. This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Orange.
Good morning and welcome to the Liberty Breakfast Show, where they come to you live from the Liberty Online TV Facebook page and also YouTube and we website. Me where they bring the program come to you this morning. My name na Khadija Bangura.
And me na Mabel Kaba. Good morning. Inside this edition of the program, we today na Wednesday, December 13. We breakfast show, they look at the banking sector during festive season, how bank then can operate, especially time them where people can go for money. December, we plenty people can want for celebrate the festive season.
Well, inside this theme this morning, for look at the banking sector and how prepared the bank then be for ensure say people where they gonna bank them get the couple where they want. We'll get somebody from the bank and also an economist where go come analyze the economic situation for we in the country this morning. But before we come to our studio guest them, Liberty Online TV been go waka na some bank them outside and talk to people where they go for go collect money during this festive season. Then people they talk but then challenge them where then they get to we producer Princess Pias.
Hello Liberty Online TV viewers, well, me na Princess Pias. Today, the team Kawaka na the Salon Commercial Bank. As we all know, this na festive season and this na December. You dey see the rush hour now outside. Most people concerned on they come out from people where they can take money. Outside people they raise concern about how the money shorting or some man the exact money where they come for not to in the game or some man even raise concern say money no there at all. And we see notice where come out from the Bank of Salon where they talk about how they get for put an end to people for stop for the use the old notes where we don't use for a very long time. It will come to an end this December. Also, we will continue for using new notes. Well, are they in a commercial bank for talk to people where they can't take money and the one that we don't put money for no waiting at the challenge when they get so far with regards where they can take money in at the bank.
Sometimes we go come for small money, go there in a queue like 2-3 hours we no call for because let's say this week experience are always in a festive season like December. We can experience that, but all other months it can normal. Only when month can done, we can get a small queue like 2 to 3 days. But for this December, always that's where it can be.
So for make them kind of thing that stop, just like what you don't make mention, every December, we they see rush hour, people in the rush for can take money, get so much challenge, but other months they know they happen. So waiting on your advice as somebody where they do business with the bank for address them challenge here?
I believe say the bank management need for put measures in place, like whenever festive season come, the cashiers them for be active, then the cashier, the box they need for Adam at the bank them because if you go inside now the bank right now, you see people team up, some man sit down because you don't have for team up since morning. All man get a daily activities where they run like me, so I get beaucoup activities where they run throughout the day. So the bank need for put measures in place for put a stop to this queue always where they happen December festive season.
So just quick one before you go, where you can a bank, whose money then they give, the old notes or the new notes?
The old notes, I think since last month, then been on the minimize and forgive people, and because they say by December, January, they stop for use them. So since this December, I never receive old notes. Only if I receive money outside, I will receive old notes, but inside the bank, they ever receive the old notes anymore.
Can see who self the challenge where it up. I get another person where self go can talk about the concern and experience when self don't face or can take money. As most of the time December and a month where it can be rush hour. What's in experience? Are they with another young gentleman where go share experience so far?
We actually do business with this bank almost every day and always in the week.
So what's in your experience? You know, say these are festive months and we always on the see that rush our business where we can pay money. What's your experience so far?
Well, I experienced a lot of queues, population, then there is a rush because of the time limit where BSL be issued to all the banks then for close by 2, so that don't make a rush. So plenty people we need them money just get for come in the morning hours and the banks are all flop.
So where you can take your money, the rush hour, now exact the amount where you can request and they give?
Well, yeah, for me, they can give me the amount where they request for. The only thing there is a delay. Maybe you get for take some time, then go only maybe close the bank whilst you day in, they wait stay maybe 3 to 4, then can give me the amount.
So what you think say then in there can they appear every December? They tell on a festive season where people then can need for take their money. Most of the time and then challenge can come up with the banks them. Why you think say this they happen?
Well, first of all, we all know say way December they come, a lot of people get for go celebrate the Christmas and this now holiday time. So many people they don't enter the country and one the way we don't they save for the festive season, just get for come take their money and for go to various villages. So that's they put more pressure on the banks.
So what you need for be done for address this issue because year in year out now the same thing they happen. What you need for be done for make this stop?
Well, I think say either the government or need for consult the private sector where you know get forget this money transactions, this POS, just like other countries, Nigeria, where go they point to point. So if people they need their money, maybe they can go and cash out from their phone, just like Orange Money. If we will get another source of such, then I think say the pressure can less on the banks them.
Okay, so for just quick one, where they come? Now the old notes or the new notes when they receive?
Well, of recent after we then be issue the press. Now where they come? Now the new notes. Now then they give away now.
From that young gentleman there, where I talk with Gisno, I get another person with me, same way so we can do business at the bank. Instead we can share experience with the rush hour business for where we can collect money.
Sierra Leone Commercial Bank we at the headquarters. But like actually when I come this morning, I'm facing a big challenge for like even receive money. I'm not even able to receive actually because of the number one meets. Picking them there, students them, wait for pay the university entries, then boku. So of course the bank is not easy for able where you enter inside for able enter na a queue. It's not easy, so that's a big challenge this morning with self-experience. Well, especially the Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, this is a festive season. Maybe expect them actually for let them increase the manpower, the workers them, the teller, because they get teller them who collect money actually, but then they not they in functioning again. I know the worker, most of them bank then teller know they in good order again.
But enough money there at the bank?
Money there, but for able access to the money now the problem. So if you money there, then you not able access to them, then the money not meaningful to you. Like me this morning, I don't can able access me money because of the challenge you I meet. I get for go to work. I don't look say the time I get for take care. I get for day at say 2 o'clock, and I get challenge where I get for go do at 12:30. So I just get for go.
Okay, so just quick one, because we see Bank of Salon don't say the old notes what we don't use, then we'll stop for it and this December. Where you don't they can do transaction at the bank. Now the old money then they get the new one.
Well, like today I'm not able to receive money, but like last week I received money, then give me still the old notes. Even when them be they talk they look at us say that's going to be a challenge because if you all notes then they still a common now when their own notes there then go able to return.
As you don't get from another person we can do business at the bank and you don't talk say you're not able to receive money because the line, the queue and other challenges where he experience. Liberty Online TV will continue for monitor this process. For Liberty Online TV, me na Princess Pias reports.
Alright, welcome back. You still watch this edition of the Liberty Breakfast Show. As today at the show, we did talk about how banking business can sound like, especially during the festive season, the challenges where people can go through for banks, for letting get their money. Them you just watch a clip. Usai with producer Princess Pias bingo waka for know some of the experience where people they get during the festive season where then they go for money na the bank them. Well, we continue with this edition of the Breakfast Show, and quickly before we can continue the discussion on the issues we get for do with money business during this festive season, we go quickly now Waterloo. Usai Liberty Online TV been get information say people they get challenge day for get transportation for come inside tongue, as allegedly we been getting information saying about 20,000 put that in the tick now. Well, for we confirm and know it's in the situation now Waterloo this morning, we reporter Al Hassan Kuruma, they on the line. Good morning, Al Hassan. Hello, Al Hassan. All right, we try forget Al Hassan Kuruma from Waterloo for tell we waiting they happen there regarding transportation, because we get information say a lot of challenge people they face now for get transportation for come from Waterloo to in town. Good morning. Hello, Al Hassan. All right, we still try forget Al Hassan on the line for let you go tell we waiting at the transportation situation now Waterloo this morning. Good morning. Hello, Al Hassan.
Well, come Waterloo this morning. Good morning, maybe. Good morning. Yeah, good morning. Hello, maybe. Good morning. Good morning, maybe. Tombo Park to be specific. I actually don't move at different locations in this morning. I go 5-5 and I presently day Tombo Park. As relatively talk about transportation issues, very, very tough. Now this part now the country. As plenty people have woke up very early in the morning to make them forget transport. At 4 before the curfew, with the people I talked to this morning tell me say they can gap at 4 in the morning. That was before the curfew. But now where the curfew they at 6, so most of the time they find it very difficult to get transportation. We will lead them to their way inside town. So except they for take halfway from here to Djoué, it cost them over 8,000 leons. And moving from Djoué to Bombay, they actually get for pay another sum of money. So that actually they affect them so much in this part of the country. And a few of the ones that were talked to as well, they raise concerns say government get for pay attention to Waterloo because Waterloo is densely populated. And from the look of things we can this morning, we get three specific areas where people they get transport. One at the Tombo Park, one at the Freetown Park, and also they can get transport than 5-5. So then key positions and you get a lot of people working queue now the line, where actually they wait for service they can get transport. But as we speak for now, the situation and they calm down because most people can wake up very early in the morning for like they're able to make their way to town. But the situation very tough as of the halfway where the drivers them can call for. I moved from Calbaton to Waterloo this morning. It cost me 8 euros to come Waterloo. So specifically for the one where they go Middleton, they can pay almost 3 ways to be able to reach their destination.
How the situation sound like, and possibly try for talk to somebody on the line now.
Well, actually, they try for move for able to forget one person I go to talk with, so that he might go for sharing experience as of how then they find it very difficult to get transport na this part. Presently, they na Freetown Park, Waterloo. Presently, they na Freetown Park now. At the try for service, I go to talk with one of the passengers we're able for sharing experience. So I'm pretty sure go to give me a second for that able to talk with one of them passengers there we go share the experience this morning. But as I talk to you, Mabel, it's definitely very tough. The crowd now Waterloo very, very high, and the transport, the vehicles where they come here are not plenty at all. So most of them get to take halfway, specifically na Jue they can stop. You know, good morning. You know, journalists actually work for Liberty TV. We there for talk with people where they take transport all the way to. So I want to share your experience with Liberty TV. How una can find it very difficult for get transport na this part na the country. You go tell what you name. You dey live on Liberty TV. You go talk louder.
But it's difficult at times when they take transport, especially this checkpoint where they don't pay. But the road is like checkpoint, they ask for voters ID card. So you find it difficult for like going to pass, even for go buy a business, for like cancel at the time when they want it. So it's very difficult.
So specifically now the checkpoint where they put in policy.
Now because of the traffic, like where reach post office, it will take a time.
But we are not able to forget motor car where they take now from Waterloo to Bombay.
You know, even the driver they take and shop shop. So they pay some amount.
So specifically, what is the amount of can pay from Waterloo after Jue?
Like me, the last way I go to, they take me from here to Calvato, where they go up to Upground. I pay 10,000, which of course I not get the amount of money here. I pay 10,000. So they left me there. I even take other motor. So all I don't pay for reach now to 25,000 just for it. Wow. So now they go there, me able to get the right amount. We have 11,000.
So this can be disturbing for now. Which message you go want to send to the government with regards to this kind of transportation issue? Because plenty of concerns say they spend over 5 to 30,000 for always a come Waterloo.
Now the government are able to put measures.
Thank you very much. Well, maybe as I don't talk with one passenger away, don't share an experience, as we say, for Lefiago, Calbaton, it cost over 10,000 leons. Then moving from Calbaton to Tong as well, they get for cost and that kind of amount there. We still actually then Freetown Park to be specific, like I tell you this morning. Tombo area, Tombo Park is densely populated. There we got a huge crowd this morning where I go there. As people they use the slogan saying now only the strong will survive. Because if you not wake up very early in the morning, there is no way you can able to get transport. Except the strong guys, when a vehicle comes, they want to wake in very strong, able for onboard the vehicles. But the situation is very rough. Now Waterloo, and if you not get over 20 to 30,000, there is no way you came from. Except you get for pay halfway.
Driver. Hello, Alassane. Any driver?
Hello.
You able for talk to any driver? Let we know waiting at the problem now. Waterloo we make transportation challenge day.
Yeah. Hello.
Yes, Alassane. You dey able for talk to any driver? Let we know waiting at the issue there, because then where they run, the drivers then where they run from Waterloo for come inside Tongia go get. Hello, Alassane.
Well, this morning, I'll be able to talk with one of the drivers. Mention about these checkpoints where police don't the institute on the road. Saying that they cause a lot of traffic, and then get for do them trip so far. Some of them can do something like 5 laps every day. As well, then checkpoints that affect them so much where they cause the transportation problem now Waterloo.
For that update there we give we na the breakfast show this morning as e go waka na Waterloo na the Tumbo Park, Eaton Park and 5-5 for no waiting at the challenge them where people at that part of the country they get for get transportation for come back na town where we go to monitor the situation. Continue for watch Liberty Online TV and you will watch we currently. Do up your comments at the comment section and make sure you share the live so that more people will be part of the Liberty Breakfast Show. We'll come back shortly. Continue for view.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Orange.
And he always they come with full responsibility.
No believe nobody for old bag na your purse. I like it dressed like a salad. We staff them there for help you, not afraid for ask for help.
Even if the one way come for help you look innocent, not fully yiked by property. We hardworking staff them there for make you feel safe and secure. Not afraid for talk to anyone from them. Make sure say you bag lock fine and seal fine for let person not go tamper with them. Not go with thin where they know they creep for let you travel with. Thin like a drugs. Or you go get big trouble. The law no go take and not be no and not be no. Travel safely, take your journey. Enjoy the sky with collapse.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone.
Orange.
Travel na fine thing, and he always dey come with full responsibility.
No believe nobody for old bag na airport. I like it dressed like a salad. We staff them there for help you, not afraid for ask for help.
Even if the one we come for help you look innocent, not fully hide by property. We hardworking staff and there for make you feel safe and secure. Not afraid for talk to anyone pan them. Make sure say you bag lock fine and seal fine for let person not go tamper with them. Not go with thin away they not agree for let you travel with. Thin like a drugs or you go get big trouble. The law no go take and no be no and no be no. Travel safely, take your journey. Enjoy the sky with collapse.
The program we still watch now the Liberty Breakfast Show. It come to you live from the Liberty Online TV Facebook page and also na YouTube and we website. Today the program will look at the banking sector during the festive season. As we all know, during the holiday then people can get challenged for go get cup on a bank. Earlier we play on a video Usai we producer Princess Pias been talk to some people we say then they get challenged for get cup on a bank, and also the Bank of Salon this BNTM, they don't pull a public notice say by December 31st, all man for tap for use the old money when are the old loans and for go change on a bank and get the new loans we go equivalent to the old loans where you dey carry go na the bank. Well, on the line now we get an economist, we na Sigil Jengo. We go join we na the program this morning for can give we from an economist point of view what this mean for the country in currency as Salon dey about now for transition to the new loans. Good morning, Mr. Jengo, and welcome to the Liberty Breakfast Show.
How are you doing this morning?
Having you here this morning.
Yes. Good morning, Mabel. You can hear me?
Loud and clear. Firstly, let we begin look at the current economic situation of Salon and the transition where the country they about for go from December 31st from the old loans to the new loans. Is it timely from an economist perspective?
Well, it should have been timely long ago, because remember, it's nearly well over 1 year now, we supposed to don't get this complete transition. And that we still they use the old and the new, and with the strain, where they pack you cash, you have a pack new to new, old to new, and then the old to old. All only they affect the way out with the transact business. So it should be timely. It should, in fact, don't be realistic. Long time ago, remember, say we don't get nearly 3 postponements, and this is the 3rd one we've expected for take full hold. At least. INSEF can for sure say the one where they play on the economy have a clear figure and a clear sight of what they want. But where they postpone, it gives you a clear mix of how uncertain the one when the economic policy mechanism, they uncertain on how to run the economy.
Pull a statement say they're already now for let people in a salon transition from the old notes to the new notes, but at some point again the new notes them shorten and encourage people and back again for begin all use the old notes. Inconsistency now the salon economy. What in this mean for a country where inconsistent say today then a transition to the new note, then the next day again we reap a notice from the bank say will not get better, law begin use the old notes again.
Exactly, Mabel. You see, this is a serious concern because it shows that the very economic policy mechanism are not really on top of the game. And when you run such an economy like a wheel, you get to get long-term planning, a long-term view of your economic pathway, such that you get to get yourself well how much dollars you need for buy these new loans, when what is quantum, how much the bank then they use per day, per week, per month. And you therefore even don't use your experiences from the last December and see how you can change things this December. But like I say, we not seek a kind of consistent synergy or consistent cooperation between the Bank of Sierra Leone and the Ministry of Finance. That it look like say everybody seem for day on in or that the Minister of Finance, then the freedom, the one where they work at the bank, the freedom. Because if there is a synergy, if they cooperate, then they discuss and get long-term view collectively, yes, long-term view collectively, and then we not ever get this kind of uncertain picture, because generally on the economy, it shows a very uncertain economy way they struggle with the IMF demands. Remember, say right now, the IMF then now we neck. So we say we actually don't go shortfall on we revenue base, and that we still they spend extravagantly, and that we debt still don't go nearly 100% of GDP. Now we'll change that. The one that will do all kind of way, and then the one who will continue to keep we revenue base high. And of course, you self know say the revenue base don't drop. It drops so bad that we even see, although me not go say not the reason that, but we even see a dramatic change of the NRA man. It's a revenue issue.
Day between the one that were in charge of the finance ministry and also that of the Bank of Salon. If synergy lacking from the one them where they control the country economy, what's in the danger will lie ahead of Sierra Leone?
The danger is huge. Now, the danger of paying our debts. Remember, say in November, the IMF staff then pull a report. We say we get a very unsustainable debt burden. They tell we say we still they spend very high on administrative costs. Then we say that in fact we debt burden has to be controlled, and we say we get a big shortfall in the revenue where we collect for the country for use for pay debt and for run the economy. So when they tell we say if you come back to we for that we lend you, go for easy. And like how we all know, we need for continue for lens for run the economy because we're a donor-driven and an IMF-run economy. So unless we begin to get a consistency in our economic approach in terms of being able for streamline with this foreign cash, this cash money, this old loans, and strive for at the same time get we for raise the revenue base, create employment, create economic activity, then we're in a mess. And let me tell you this, Mabel, the whole mess don't become worse off because remember in November, we revenue target for able for convince the IMF say we are on track and we don't get this whole security issue, where of course a very big concern. This security issue, they affect massively these people and we normally in December because any business where you involved in this country now this December you make a lot of cash for cover you pass shortfalls, you pass revenue gaps. But with this this insecurity, this not a problem on how to keep the IMF happy, keep we own local economy happy in terms of paying overseas, running the economy and stabilizing the economy. Once we are able to pay some debt, because like I've been tell you the last time, when I lend we money, say for 3 years, you're not missing that 3 year term with the pay, not to show the B. It means say within 3 months, if you be for service that debt, so when 3 years they done, you should don't for pay you debt. So other loading in a big disaster for the one way actually they take part for or build the economy. That is the local entrepreneurs. Then we want soft loans. We know get soft loans. You get the big companies. Then we want to get a clear message on where they stand. How do they repatriate their profits? All of that they affect the government in your ability for get a stable economy. And more so, listen very carefully, more so, say this oil price now, it don't become an issue. I mean, Russia, the OPEC countries don't plan the number of oil within the markets. And imagine any time when they reduce the markets and we are seeing consumer up to the increase in taxes in January. So all of them things here, so it's really a problem where we expect say the Minister of Finance, the bank governor and his team, then they work together in terms of monetary flow and in terms of consistency in government policy, use expenditure. Even all of them, okay.
Before you left with Mr. Django, the timeliness of changing the loans, the time where the then bank governor being take that decision, say the country for change the money, it been timely or it not be make sense at all at that time?
Well, really, me and one man will be supports the denomination. I've been really supporting Kapfisi based on the level of education. We then say they don't conduct across the country. We are really, really prepared for the whole thing. But from the last governor, we realize it really prepare of forex it gets for buy these new loans, and so that. All they don't make people get doubts. Well, it doesn't make any sense anyway. You see, but actually, when they've been planned the denomination, it be missing a kind of a boost, a kind of psychological boost for say yes. Whilst the Russians then get 90 rubles, the Japanese get 5 yen to the dollar. We are talking about 17 leons, 18 leons to the dollar. But really and truly, the optimism, the psychological advantage with that for Giwi don't become lost in this unplanned economy we see right now.
Many thanks, Cyril Django. We join with the Liberty Breakfast Show this morning and analyze the situation as the Bank of Salone say by December 34th, all salon people for transition from the old loans and for begin use the new loans. But according to Mr. Jengo, he say synergy not dey in the financial sector. We mean say the one them where they add the financial sector, not the see eye to eye. In case you just tuning the program now the Liberty Breakfast Show, and today they look at the banking sector, especially now when our holiday term, and from concern them where people don't they tell we now that challenge day where you gonna bank for get money. When they continue the conversation this morning, make sure you share the program as you tune in so that other person will get opportunity for join we. When they take short break, we'll come and go talk to our studio guest.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone.
Orange.
Right, welcome back. We continue with the Liberty Breakfast Show, and as we tell you today, we will look at how the banking sector can operate, especially now where plenty people can come out for gonna the banks them forget money for Sika the festive season. Earlier we been play a clip Osai with producer Princess Pias been go talk to a few people we been go out for go get money and then be express the challenges them where them be the face today. Well, now the studio this morning we want for use UBA as one of the banks them where people can go out for go get money now that the festive season and some other normal times them. How prepared them be now this festive season and waiting at the measures them we don't they in place, especially now where at the end of this December now the new loans them people for they get from the bank. One for welcome at the studio Saliu Sise, we now head of marketing and corporate communications na UBA. Good morning and welcome to the Liberty Breakfast Show.
Thank you very much. Good morning.
Alright, so we don't play earlier some clips, Usai customers from banks then we don't they express the challenge them where they already don't begin go through as we near the festive season for go get money where they can go keep na the bank them. Where they use UBA as a case study this morning. What's na the current situation in terms of una being prepared for give people them the money them where they can go keep na the bank for the festive season especially?
Yes. The good thing about UBA, we in a bank we digital focus in the sense we don't invest a lot into we digital products and services. And to directly respond to your question, of course we are prepared and we are well funded to ensure that we service with customers. And it's good we are having this show now because this is an opportunity for make we customers and know say we are a digital driven bank. Once you are with UBA, the issue of cash going to the bank, you know, it should not be a cause of concern. We have different digital products and services waiting for access funds. Of course, except otherwise when it comes to ATM utilization, you know, we have ATMs across all we major branches. Of course, we got points of sales, POS, we have digital channels. So once you're a UBA customer during this festive season, I want to let you know, say, you don't get any challenge when it comes to accessing cash.
Aside the festive season, you've been just listening to the economist who talked to from notice we come on from the Bank of Salon, effective December 31st of a transition and begin for use the old notes constantly. We all be see the challenges will be happen first. We the introduction of the new notes come at some point. The money shots in a bank then we make people begin go back and use the old notes. From UBA, how prepared on a day for going to this transition?
Well, you know, during the course of even the transition of the old and the new loans, I think except otherwise, UBA are one of the banks that we really are able to say with customers and not really go through a lot of challenges in terms of accessing the new loans. So with the cutoff points, you know, put forward by the central bank, and as a bank we are prepared. Of course, there is a memo shared to all MDs of banks that of course the central bank will make sufficient funds for all the banks. So which means the question of people going to the bank not accessing their funds, except otherwise for UBA, I don't think that is the case. But the most important thing is, I want to emphasize, if you're a customer of UBA, make sure that you enroll on all e-channels. We have with cards, we have with ATM, we have with Orange Money, Push and Pull. We have multiple options. So going to the bank is something we want to discourage. And as a bank, we don't invest a lot in digital banking. Digital banking is the way to go. So we move this country to cashless society, and that's what the central bank is pushing towards. Now we don't launch the national switch. We are integrating all banks, making sure that movements of funds, cashless, should be seamless across all banks. So this is the time we are in. Of course, we know that the banks and the central bank, we all get to do a lot more for educate the people about the importance of moving cashless. But as it is, the banks are funded. Of course, UBA, we have a lot of funds to cater for the customers, and we also have multiple options that you can access funds during the festive season.
Not a secret, say festive season, money can lost in the bank, then lost in the sense. At some point, banks then really actually they negotiate with customer. They then go, for example, I go for take 5 million loans. They go say we're not going to give you all, log you half of this. It don't happen, and I'm sure yourself aware of that. How you be able to make sure say this festive season, all on our customer get the exact money you then go for go take.
You see, the thing about customer getting their funds is their rights. It's not like we are doing them a favor. If you're a customer, you have that money in our bank, then you're going to be banking request for them. Then your rights will get you money. But again, we get this situation where we have people who get the odd funds. But as I mentioned earlier, we are prepared to serving our customers. Okay, then we also get multiple options wherein even if you want to do transfer of huge funds from one account to another, or move funds from UBA to a business partner abroad, we have different financial transactions you can do for doing transactions. But the thing is, again, the people idea about Sierra Leone is having cash always. That is one thing as a bank we really don't invest in digital technology banking system wherein you don't necessarily need to move with a lot of funds for you to do your businesses. We have different types of products and services, but the beauty is, and I want to be very clear here, is we are more than prepared to serving our customers.
So what's not the issue we can happen where, like how Khadija just make mention, if somebody want to go withdraw money where you don't go put, bank go tell them almost if for withdraw instead of them give them waiting they request for.
Well, for me this is something I won't subscribe, in the sense that I not experience that, and we not get that direct feedback yet. You okay? So if that is the case, well, in the UBA context, I want to say I'm not fully aware of that.
What I don't put in place in terms of systems where one can tell the customers and say system they don't, because even the electronic parts where they talk of, so people can go at times to the ATM system they down.
The thing about system they down is I don't know how you get that feedback. They say system they down, but definitely okay, definitely the thing is, the banking sector, especially when you are operating a digitally driven bank, there are one or two challenges that can happen, but that doesn't mean that you cannot access your funds. Okay, if probably you go at the bank at that time wherein there's a little bit of glitch, then the teller ought to able to talk to the customer and say, okay, at the moment we get a little challenge, but we'll fix it, or also advise the customer other alternative channel how you do for accessing funds. So we definitely in fact we even plan for provide them kind of course this Saturday we get a training of all we phone tellers for you to understand this is the festive season. There are multiple channels we can sell to our customers. So if a customer walk into a banking or probably needs certain amount, and probably at that time there is a little bit of challenge, then you can advise the customer for another alternative channels.
Talking about teller, that brings me to me next question, Salio. Lots of complaints don't they out there? Well, not to complain, because even myself I don't fall victim. Now you go to a bank, you cannot withdraw your money. Where you come for count that money, it is shorting. Not only from UBA, this is a common concern among banks then.
You see, sometimes most time people not can get the patient for actually check the money where them take from the bank. Definitely the public get trust in the banking sector, which is good, but it is always good that again once you don't receive the funds, you check so that you will verify whether the amount where they give you is correct. But again, how do we earn the trust we are in? You don't take the money from the bank, put it outside. How do we earn that trust? So we really want to encourage customers. Sometimes people like it busy, they say, okay, whether if you go take 5,000 or you go take 10,000, of course you say use money to count. But again, you also owe it to yourself to ensure say, that's why we have counting machine. Then you for count and for ensure say the money way you withdraw, it is the actual funds you are taking home with. But no sooner you don't take the funds out of the bank, that is where the trust comes in. How do we really verify that the funds the bank giving are the actual, or the way the claim say not correct? That's the thing.
But on aware say this that we don't happen every money we seal where people go take away, because first time we be the trust say if you go take money once it's seal and then at that pack it's okay, but now when you come you count them it can don't short. Una aware of this?
Well, we don't get them conclusive. But the most important thing, like I mentioned, how do we verify? But the most important thing is we get what we call all the money then get wrap, and all the wrap they can get signature and stamp where we will know the teller we disburse that fund. So if you're not a customer or you don't get any kind of experience, then of course we're in the festive season. If you go take money, then you get doubt in terms of the amount. If you just pack the money with there's a teller stamp or seal, all the money wrapped there, all them get them sealed. There is a code. Once you bring them to the bank, we can verify and know exactly who's are the shots they okay for now how they remedy the situation.
Aside the money we can short in and they wrap them, where customers then can go take na banks. One other common concern again with from the money that people can go take na the bank. Now that's the bank they take the old poor money, put a middle and put some of the new notes then where you come now, you count your money, you find out say poor money they middle where you know they before use again, pass something, maybe you end up go to the back na the bank for change them.
I think I can't speak for other banks, but what I can say is for UBA we get a very strong control system in place wherein you do cash sorting for avoiding kind of situations and so we tell us them, or we bulk tell us them they have been trained to ensure that they don't do those kind of things, and in fact it's a sanctionable offense in an event that they notice they do them practices a day. So we have very strong control systems in place wherein you will not have that kind of situation wherein tellers them or bulk tellers them will willfully, they sort out or they mix old and new loans. We don't have that practice within our banking system.
So we come back as they're about to wrap up the program, the issue of the queues them now the bank, even though you say they encourage customers them for they use other options them, but people they will just use say they want go there na the bank, he gets the money and come out go about in business. Most people again will not get experience for the use the electronics way. Wait till I don't do for shorting then queues then they.
You see, we as a bank we look at what's applicable. See, that's why we get different options. We honestly want to avoid people going to the bank. Where I start earlier, I mentioned Dynamic could invest a lot in digital tech because we know, except otherwise, a lot of people use orange money. Every time I'm reading at the last village, you ask again orange money, say yes. So as a bank, what do we do? Because we know say people that use orange money, we integrate with system with orange money. We get the orange money wallet push and pull. You don't need internet for being able to move money from your account to your orange money wallet. So we have that service. Of course, we get with card. With UBA card, except otherwise, it's one of the finest in the market where we both prepaid and Visa debit card. And then cards they are then very effective. And we don't get a lot of testimonies. People don't travel out of this country. And we can't they able for use on any other bank POS or ATM. So that's the beauty. Then we get with internet banking. We get with mobile app. These are options. Now I make the issue of financial inclusion, making sure that people have more knowledge about different options in terms of seeking financial services. We don't acknowledge that is why next year we get a robust plan in place. We are in for market more of we products with digital channel, because one for make sure say once you are a customer of UBA, you should not be limited in terms of accessing your funds, whether now weekends, whether now holiday. No, you should not be limited. That is why we've invested a lot in digital technology. And I want to say here, of course, this is the festive season, and we don't cater for we customers then. And we make sure that word of assurance, we don't cater for we customers then, and we'll continue to push our other options wherein you cannot be limited.
So no UBA customer, no gonna bank, even the eve of Christmas, una tell and say money no dey.
Khadija, let me tell you something. The beauty is we have multiple channels. But again, once you go now with bank, you get the money now that your account, you have the right to access it.
Me a customer.
That's good. I'm happy that you're a customer. And I have to assure you and the members of the public that once you go now with bank, you have that money in your account, it's your right to access it.
All right, many thanks. Saliu Cisse, in head of marketing and corporate communications, he come out from the United Bank for Africa, Sierra Leone. He be done day with the program this morning. As today we themo look at now the banking sector during the festive. We get concerned and say money don't begin for short in our banks. So we're gonna some banks them talk to people the way, talk about them challenges them. Continue for Watch Liberty Online TV. And as you dey watch we, make sure say you self get responsibility for support we by way how you dey share with programs them, tell somebody about to platform, let them self join the family as they bring cancer na accurate and very, very good information. Mina Khadija Bangura, they say have a good day.
And don't forget for tuning at 8 o'clock minutes for more of this discussion as we go continue with the one-on-one show. Until then, Mabel Kabade say many thanks to the studio guest, Saliu Cisse from UBA Bank, and also we been get Sil Django on the phone, we na an economist. Get yourself a wonderful day and goodbye.